Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might take a glass of the bubbly in front of you, Matthew. I think you should grab a glass, well deserved. And I'll just ask everybody to be upstanding and raise your glasses for the 2018 NEAFL MVP winner, Matthew Payne. To Matthew. Well, Matthew, or Payne, I'll call you Payne. It seems more comfortable to me. We see two banners up here, and we're about to add, obviously, another one as the years go by. 3 NEAFL MVPs. It's a magnificent achievement. What do you do to keep it fresh? What do you do? At 32 years of age, it's fair to say the end is closer than obviously the end is nigh. What do you do to make sure you stay fresh?
In years gone by, I like to sort of mix up what I want to do sort of in the off season a little bit. But for me this year, I've done a lot of Pilates. I was saying before that I never don't do many leg weights, so I feel like that's sort of been the key this year, to keep fresh and like hold my pace and run better. So yeah, it's the key this year.
It's your secret to skipping leg day.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well done. I had it on pretty good authority that over the summer there was some discussion that Matthew Payne might opt out of the NEAFL competition for perhaps a step back. Aspley obviously coaxed you into keep going. Was there ever any shred of truth to the fact that you were thinking about, am I up to the rigours of NEAFL? Because here we are with you being crowned the NEAFL MVP yet again.
I spoke to a couple of clubs. It was just sort of see what the options were really. I don't know, I think last year was a disappointing year and we didn't really finish that well. And yeah, I don't think I enjoyed it as much last year. But then I think with a few recruits that we sort of spoke to when we come in the club, I feel like that's what we sort of needed, new faces. And once we sort of signed them, it was a no-brainer to play again.
Was it really that midfield engine that I suppose has helped sort of take the pressure off you somewhat? Obviously the addition of Jake Spencer in the middle and really hitting it down your throat a lot, and Andrew Swallow, and then the returning players of Ives and just that mix coming through the midfield. That must be great to really boost the energy, knowing you're not going to be sat on all the time by taggers.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Jake's been a huge one for me this year. But even Spitter reckons he takes the tags every week, which he doesn't. But I think they're just your fresh faces, really. Like it, yeah, I get a pretty good run at the club, like with taps or whatever, and rotations and that sort of thing. So I think it's just, for me, it was just having fresh faces and, something different coming into this year, which has made it a bit easier.
Now, NEAFL MVPs obviously don't equate to premierships, and you have certainly the premiership at Aspley a few years ago under your belt. What's different this year that you think you might be able to go deeper into the NEAFL finals?
I think the personnel we got. I think we've got a really good group. I think last year we had a few blokes that didn't really buy into what we wanted to do, and this year I think that we went away this week. I think look around, everyone was getting along. Had little groups and that, but everyone could talk to everyone and have a good time together. I think that if everyone's on the same page and getting along, it's a big difference for us this year as well.
Now, you have said to me a few times, you say, I'm a bit shy, I'm a bit awkward, with the microphone in her hand. You're doing well so far, I might add. But this might get a bit awkward for you, but Mum and Dad are here, so this is a wonderful thing for Maxine and John. It's John, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know Maxine's name because she used to message me and say, can you send me Maddie's videos and so forth? And it must be really gratifying to have Mum and Dad and the support, even though they're coming from interstate, to really know that they're behind your career. And you've racked up, am I right in saying, 9 best and fairest across 3 clubs? Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's right.
The support you've had across all the clubs and from your family must be incredibly overwhelming and gratifying.
Absolutely. I think Mum's the biggest fan. She's always watching online. Dad watches every now and then, I think. If it's a game on Saturday, he's playing golf, so he doesn't watch. But yeah, they're my 2 biggest fans, so it's always, it's good having them here tonight. Larry actually invited them. I thought I was going to come runner up and they're going to come and see me come second, so that was good to see me here.
Now, over the journey of playing in the NEAFL, I mean, you've managed to stay at the upper echelon, obviously, and fantastic award there. What have you seen as changes in the NEAFL, and how have you seen it really progress, both in standard and personnel, and the willingness, I suppose, of people to roll up their sleeves and give the NEAFL the recognition, so that we can rightly, deservedly crown you MVP this year at least?
I think the changes in the league, like for us, you can't have a night off. Like, you have a night off during the week, it affects your game on the weekends and that. So I think the professionalism of the league and our team this year, it's stepped up from year to year. Every year it's getting harder and harder. I think with us, so we do it pretty well. We don't overdo it with the way we train and that. We train 2 nights a week, we cut it back, but I think it's just finding a good balance between that. Doing the work, but also having enough time to enjoy everything outside of footy.
How many more years are in the leagues? And I think, we've seen obviously a decorated career across many clubs. Best and fairest, more than you can probably hold in 2 arms. How many more years has Matty Payne theoretically got? Is football very much in your blood, that if it's not at NEAFL level, it's down a few levels? Is Matty Payne the type that he's going to go on and play football until he can't play football anymore?
The way I feel, my body, I feel like I can play for, 5 more years. I think with work and everything else, I have to just sort of weigh it up year to year. The way I feel this year, though, I could go forever sort of thing, if that's the way I feel. So just weigh it up how work is and everything else, and I think it's just a year to year thing really. I don't want to go back and play at a low level. I think that was sort of, once I'm done with this level, I think that'll be it for me.
Well, we hope you stick around as long as you possibly can, and your body and your mind are willing to, because you're a wonderful servant for football in Queensland, highly decorated at a number of different clubs, and I'm sure Aspley are just delighted to have you in their stable and keep producing week after week. 3 NEAFL MVPs, hopefully deep into September, but I want to wish you all the best, Matthew, and I think everybody here would really recognise what a champion of the NEAFL and Queensland football you'd be, and congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
I will just ask you finally, is there anybody you want to thank? And I'll give you the stage here to really say what you need to say.
I'm not thanking Perko, because he's been on all week. I think just everyone at the Aspley Footy Club. Obviously, it's an individual award, but without everyone's support and help down there, I wouldn't be up here. I think we got, hopefully win the flag this year, and that's what ultimately everyone wants at the club. But this is a little bonus along the way. So thanks to everyone at the footy club.
Well, congratulations to Matthew Payne, and well done again on winning the 2018 NEAFL MVP award. Ladies and gents, that concludes this evening. I'd like to thank you all for attending, especially the special guests. Congratulations to all the award winners, and good luck to all those teams who are still in the running to win the 2018 NEAFL Premiership. My name's Mark Kennedy. It's been an absolute pleasure and an honour. I'm so passionate about the NEAFL, and I hope that comes through in the way that I've tried to host and MC this evening. Thanks for having me, and good night, everybody.